Today is October 28th, 2022. This is episode 208 of Maelstrom Radio. Maelstrom Radio. With your hosts, Gladys and Shitter. And welcome everybody to Maelstrom Radio. It looks like it didn't transition over, which is perfectly fine. With me, as always, is our producer, Spook Inspector.
Hi.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Spook Inspector, did you know? I want to tell you something.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
That reminds me of a dream I had where I was kissing a girl.
Good save.
And she was really pretty and tall and had curly hair. And
Totally not you.
And was my co-host.
It's you. You're my co-host.
Okay.
Hi.
Cool.
Also,
I've been waiting for that because that's not gonna work with me.
Yeah. And with me,
Yeah, you don't have curly hair.
and my good friend and other co-host, it's Shin Megami.
I am the darkness.
We're all waiting for the Quentin reveal because we
I am the
genuinely
terror that
have
flaps
no
in the
clue
night.
what to expect.
Also, I'm your
I know.
host,
Like,
Bone Dad.
we got this all set up, and like no one has seen this, and I'm really curious because like over the last year or whatever that since I've bought this, like I have dropped many hints on it. So I want to know what are your last guesses of what mine is before I do the reveal.
I mean, I've initially thought toothless, but
I don't know what that is.
toothless is from How to Train Your Dragon. It's
Ah.
the dragon from How to Train the dragon that is trained in How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay.
It's a
Chili
Lala.
asks, it's a Lala.
No, I'm taller than that, Chili.
Just a potato sack.
Or we
Susan,
find
do
out
you have any?
I mean, just throwing the thing out there, maybe like a unicorn costume. That'd be cute.
Unicorn boy.
All right.
Yeah,
Shall
unicorn,
we
or
do
maybe
it?
like a narwhal.
Are you Link? Just like wearing a Kigurumi tunic?
Oh,
Oh,
I
that'd be
wish.
cute. Or maybe he's Tunic.
Ryuk. That would be actually pretty impressive if I could do that. All right, let me see if I can take this off properly.
Take it off. Take it
Oh,
off.
let's see if I got you.
See, it's
Oh, all right. That's
I see a
black.
fuzzy. I see
Alright.
fuzzy.
Is it? Am I right?
Hand?
Did I nail it? Am I? Yeah.
you did.
So
I
he's
know my
a-
friend.
I have my toothless.
He's a dragon.
Yeah.
Dark. Oh, you both have the same kind of hands.
Yeah, we both have paws.
I don't have paws on mine. I just
Which
have
makes
ears.
it difficult to run a show. So I gotta keep my.
I have a tail on mine.
I know it's
though.
very hard to use your hands.
Yeah, it's hard to use hands.
I was even dropping like spoiler gifts earlier today in chat.
So yeah, and I wouldn't. I don't get references.
It's
Dude,
literally toothless.
It's literally toothless. Oddly enough, it's a movie I think Susan would like. So
It's a good movie, all of them.
Okay.
All three of them. I don't know about all the other ones.
How many are there?
There's 3 movies. 3. Yep, 3.
Uh-huh.
And of course, and there's also like Netflix miniseries type stuff. I haven't seen any of them though.
Okay. So this is it. This is our big reveal. Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
decided
Can't do it.
who knows how long it'll take for us to reach 777 followers. So we figured we'd just bust out
Wings.
the Kigurumis for Halloween because we were all excited to wear them. Was that a tail
Yeah.
or
No.
wings?
Wings.
Oh, there we go. I was sitting on that one. That's why it was taking a while. I got wings.
Ooh. I have a tail, but
Like
I'd have
this
to-
is like a
I'd
full
have
out
to-
thing. I also have a tail.
I'd have to get up and show my butt. I have like a little round ball of a tail. It's cute.
Yeah.
Mine is connected to my butt, but for reasons I'm not going to go and do that. I have back fins.
Snorlax does not have a tail.
No, I I got everything else going on as a Snorlax though, so
What's that mean?
I don't know.
It's a
Shape.
weird innuendo.
He's falling asleep.
I'm sleepy. I'm round.
Aw.
Rotund.
I have 2 like cones, like ear cones right up here.
I like my ears.
As I was putting on, I realized that I have the 2 horns,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have the 2 big ears, and then I have another couple set that are just kind of flopping around there.
Yeah.
Little scales. Thank you, Cass.
Thank you, Cass.
I'm happy that you like it.
Whoever's listening to this, the audio version is really missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this will be on YouTube, so if you're listening to the audio version, go check out our YouTube.
Yeah. It's not even, I mean, there's a whole, I mean, I don't know if they noticed, but there is a whole like Halloween motif going on here inside the
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Rainbow Kitty. Did you see
Yeah.
Pride Kitty?
I'm like looking over at the stream now because I didn't really get to look at it too much, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's spooky. It's kind of a cool combination of like the layout that Peter started using with the Ouija stuff and yours with like the purple tones
I put the cat in.
and the cat, yeah.
yeah.
And the coffee. Look,
teacup,
see?
yeah.
Yeah,
so-
I've made sure to find one that was like relative to our interests.
Yeah, like it kind of is a combination of both of the individual
There's
layouts. that you
plants,
guys use.
wizard books, cats.
There is
It also wasn't
plants.
anything. There wasn't
Potions.
anything planned. I didn't notice this until I was starting to edit it, and the cat is just there sleeping, which was cute. I really like the cat. Excuse me, in it for us. But then the cat's reflected in the mirror, and the mirror cat is Pride.
Yeah.
Aw. Yay. That works.
RGB cat.
Yeah, maybe it's a gamer.
Gamer cat.
Gamer cat. Ash! So,
Yeah,
Yes,
is Ash a
on
gamer?
Etsy.
Ash should be like shit talking gamer.
Ash plays Xbox and 13.
Yeah, I was like, Ash is a COD player.
Yeah, he is. He's a noob tuber.
Poe's playing like visual novels that stir your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
But not showing anything externally.
Mm-mm.
Like
Cries on the inside.
Poe can like break down every character.
Show
arc.
title: Poe cries on the inside.
Poe can tell you every character arc in Danganronpa. All of them.
So what's everyone been up to?
Well, other than work and doing this.
I mean, there's been a lot of streaming this week, and will be more streaming
There will be more
continuing
streaming.
tomorrow and Sunday and Monday.
Maybe I just like don't take this off and just wear this all day tomorrow too. Let's be like a hot mess.
Oh, jeez, just be like a puddle, be like a melted pile of
I mean,
goo.
I'm
Honestly,
a
if
grimer
I could
wearing a
cosplay as
Snorlax
Zagreus,
suit.
I would 100% would.
Look at
And
me.
you are also right on Link. I would 100% have wanted to order a Link button, but there's no Link Kigurumi. You'd have to do like an actual cosplay, and that's more
Yeah.
work than
Yeah.
this lovely Kigu.
Well, maybe for next Halloween, maybe this is gonna be a thing now. We'll always have to dress up on Halloween streams.
Gonna get a whole Kigu. I need more closet space. This has been like stuck up and hiding and taking up space for so long.
I'm excited to wear this throughout the winter when it gets chilly. Like I'll just wear this while I'm working during the day.
I'm 100% gonna wear this at work sometime and go to a meeting like this. Let's say Monday. Monday's a good day. It's Halloween.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Halloween. That
I'm
works.
You know-
gonna dress up like this on Monday.
You're gonna bring that with you to on your travels.
To Canada.
No, I'm just gonna stay like this. No, this will.
That's it. That's your outfit forever.
This stays.
Oh, speaking of Quentin and travels and whatnot, Quentin is a permanent resident of the United States of America. I know some people don't care, but I think it's cool.
Yeah,
It's officially
that
official.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can stay here now. You can't get rid
Yeah.
of me.
it's true.
And of course, the first thing he's doing now that he could stay is leaving.
I mean,
Yes,
I could
planning a
stay,
trip back to
and
Canada
goodbye.
now that he could stay.
spoilers.
Yeah. I'm excited for you. I think it's cool. I know
Yeah.
you're not making a big deal about it, but it's a big deal.
Oh, hey, upside poutine. Just go get poutine.
Oh, I got lots of food.
Yeah. Also
Poutine
plus it.
and what's those? The candy coffee crisps.
Coffee crisp.
Yeah, I still have one in my cupboard. I was sent a care package
Aw.
a month ago,
You bring flour back with
but
you.
I could if I have
Yeah,
space.
we need to get Lemon Drop back with Quentin there so that you guys can like talk about this flower thing.
Yeah, it's like the flour debate needs to happen.
Yeah.
There's a hair that's just
Just
it's right in my eyesight, so it's very disturbing.
Yours or the cat's?
Or the
I think it was a
dragons.
cat hair. It was too long for cat, or too long for me.
Too long for cat. Show title: Too long for cat.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Too cat, too long.
Long cat. So any other things we've been doing this week? I've been playing Marvel Snap, the new card battler,
The new children's card game.
the new children's card game, and so a friend of ours, Susan and I's, Adonis, who's on a shout out to
Cinema
the
Chat podcast.
Cinema Chat podcast,
And Brother the
and
Brother.
as a brother to brother. Adonis was also playing it, and I think Adonis and I have the same thoughts on the game, which are it's fun, but it's not the like I'd rather play Magic the Gathering or when Activision Blizzard turns things around, go back and play Hearthstone, because those are way more fun. Like they're actively better card games.
I just can't get into Marvel. Like I don't want to play a Marvel game. Lame.
That's a lot.
So it's not even like, ooh, like they're Marvel, like they're doing like Marvel stuff, right? Like some of the cards,
just like flapping as
yeah, like so some of the cards do have some like, oh, that Marvel character would do that thing. Chili, okay, I'm gonna get there. So Chili says in chat, it sounds strange, but I think it's too free to play friendly. I don't think it's too free to play friendly. The problem is like in Hearthstone, for example, like Susan can build a deck of nothing but Murlocs, right? And that's something you can do in that game. So you have a lot of like free
very
reign.
low. They're like you get a whole squad of like very low cards that all like stack up, and then all of a sudden you can just kick ass with it.
Swarm.
And they make fun Murloc sounds.
Yeah.
Swarm.
You have a Murloc on the soundboard?
I can get one.
Yeah.
And so the problem is that they give you all the, like, as you level up, you end up getting all the cards in the game, and so like everyone will have the same, like eventually everyone can have the same deck. So there's like no uniqueness to what you're building as long as you keep playing the game, right? Like you'll just eventually like, oh, you and I have the same thing, so we can play this. Like it's just, and then it's just RNG on draws, but then it's just like a big bag of okay. Like you can't control what the RNG of these 3 tile sets are, and like that can change the way the game is played.
Saving that for our 2023 motto, Maelstrom Radio, big bag of okay.
Yeah, like it's a 6 out of 10, or on the Soundbites scale rating, it's a C-. Like
it's part of it. Like Hearthstone's been around for ages, so there's like tons and tons of different like decks and stuff.
I don't think
is it that there's just not that many cards in the mix yet.
There's tons of cards in the mix. It's
okay.
Yeah, there's they put in a lot of cards. It's just none of them are like none of it's outstanding, none of it's great, like none of it's like some of the worlds and stuff are okay, but like you can't even battle friends. Like there's not even like a friend battle. Like I can't even like play Adonis. Like it's like I have to get lucky enough that somehow Adonis shows up in like one of my game modes, and they're like, I'm gonna play you now, Adonis. And like it's just okay. It's just okay. And that's kind of a bummer, like because it's from the people who made Hearthstone. Like when they left Blizzard, they're like, we're gonna go start our own game company. And then it's cool that I'm grateful that they got a contract with Marvel. Like that's not necessarily easy to get. Like they're pretty picky about who makes stuff for them. So I hope that it does make them enough money so that they can make a different card game. Like I understand making something new on your own. You probably want to go with an established IP because at least your name can get out there. But I'm hoping the next thing they make, if it is a card game, is something unique and new to them, because I know they can do that, having played Hearthstone and seeing what they did there. It was really cool. And like some of the single player stuff they did in Hearthstone, like it's just not in this game yet. So I
think part of it too is your background and your lore, right? The Hearthstone team might have the technical chops to put this all together, but they also had to work with a huge amount of really good lore with Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel lore is
dude, listen, like they have like some of the like, so how the game is, I'm gonna go really quick on this. So in the game you have 3 zones, right? And each turn,
your paws. Put your paws on.
I'm not. No, it's hard to take them on and off. So it's
on.
so yeah, like Scarlet Witch can change the field, right? So Scarlet Witch can change how the field, like one of the zones are played. So like one zone might be every round you don't have a card here, you're gonna get an extra power, and then every card you have here is gonna go up in power by 1, and then every card over here, if you place 1, it'll duplicate itself in your hand. So if you throw a Scarlet Witch down, which she can change, you know, like people's minds and thought process. If you ever saw like the Scarlet Witch show on Disney Plus, she's like, oh yeah, she could just change things and like change an area and make it so she could change the whole zone. So you could have played a zone and then someone played Scarlet Witch and then completely changed the zone. So there is some lore there, but it's not like single player lore stories like they had in Hearthstone or anything. It's like, oh, it's like one night in cars on it. It's a dance party. Like they're not having any. There's nothing fun like that yet in there. Is it possible to put it in there? Absolutely. Right now it's just a card battler. Yeah, Chili's got it. Yeah, me too, Chili. I love putting Jessica Jones on the duplicate field, or putting down White Tigress down on the duplicate field, and then she'll just make 47 White Tigers that are all 7, and like I won the game. So there's some fun aspects to it, but at the same time, just like I just like I have a good deck right now, and I just feel like I just keep winning, and
oh no, Peter keeps winning.
But it's only because. I don't, like Chili, I think said it best the other day. People aren't playing, like they're pre-playing the fields as well. Like there's just not enough like uniqueness in decks and stuff like that. So everyone has like, I have the same deck as the person playing with me, so I just know how to play my deck better than that person, right? Like it's the same thing, and I'm just better at it. So we're like Magic the Gathering, where it's like, ooh, like I played Tibby. Tibby just downloaded Magic the Gathering, and we played 3 rounds the other day. He won 2 of those rounds. He was like, oh, I put this together and I had a lot of fun with it. I was like, that was a really good deck. Like there was uniqueness there. He just downloaded the game. He's like, this is the best. I won. So there's that, right? Like it's a lot of like, it's just, we're all given the same set of tools, and it's like, all right, have fun. You're just like, we all look the same, I guess, and everything's
so
the
at
same.
the end of the day, do you recommend someone getting it? Is it free?
It's free. Right? It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. I would say if you want something to play, like if you want a card game to play that the matches can go under a minute, right? Like maybe like some of the matches I've been in I've gone maybe as long as 2 minutes.
No, Pocket Cast says play the free Pokemon card game instead.
Is it on iPhone? Like that's the thing. That's the thing about this is that see, it's not available on phone. Oh wait, it is. Chili, you lied.
It is. It isn't. It is. It isn't. Is it?
There is a PTCG on the phone. There is
Pokemon trading card game.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll try the Pokemon. All right, I'll report back on Pokemon trading card. I will.
Your Snorlax.
I will review and come back, and if it's hot garbage, I will let you know. Or if it's good, could be good, or it could be a big bag of okay.
This could be like a new segment where every episode Peter tries a children's card game.
Sure.
I feel like that would be a podcast for him and Chili.
Just the
children's card games.
Children's card games.
No, because then we're gonna get angry letters from parents like, we decided to listen to you. Only on tablet. This app is not available for any of your devices. Chili, get a good device. Chili's devices. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
do you want to play a children's card game?
Yeah, that's the name of the
Come on,
podcast.
let's go and play.
Yeah, other than that, I'll be trying out New World when the fresh start servers start on Tuesday. So but that'll relate to some of the future streams that are coming up, but we'll get there. That's future show stuff, so I don't want to talk too much about that yet.
Other stuff we played this week is Peter and I finished Sucker for Love First Date,
Mm-hmm.
the Eldritch horror dating game, which
Delightful.
it was very good. I didn't know what to expect, and it was like funny and like weird and scary sometimes and odd, and like we put the video of the last chapter on YouTube because it was like genuinely stressful. Like I would not be able to play it. I would freak out.
Yeah, the video game boy was playing, so I did it though.
It took you a couple tries to get
the
flow of it, but
yeah,
it like you can't like cheese it because it's all randomly generated like tasks for you to perform, and you have to like flip through this book to like find the way to like correct the situation. It's very stressful. But we got to meet Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Yeah,
She was a
Auntie
nice lady.
Nyan Nyan.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
was a nice lady.
Nyanthalope. Was it Nyanthalopa or Nyanthalope? Or aka Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And boy.
You gotta watch the video.
I am gonna be curious to see which you find more difficult.
Of a what? Of dating sim or
between between Sucker
Oral
for Love
dating
and
dating sim.
Hades.
What's like
Oh.
IRL date? What are we putting me back out there?
Start swiping.
Oh no. That was I gave up.
I mean,
Honestly, between the two of those, I already know the answer. The answer is RL dating. Is much harder.
IRL dating. Unless we go by Rusty Lake rules, and I just be like, huh, that bird flew away.
Although you set your
No.
profile picture as you and that Snorlax Kigurumi. That could work.
I gotta see if I put my profile picture like as me in this, it would look really cute, but it wouldn't help.
It would work.
It might work.
Yeah. Cute boys like
listening
cute
at
boys
home.
wearing cute clothes.
Make sure you email the show and let
Not
us know
wrong.
if you would swipe right on Quentin.
Welcome to
Oh,
Swipe
no,
Right,
the
the
show's starting
podcast
to
where
get
we
me
talk
dates.
about our dating lives.
IRL is greater than Hades is greater than Eldritch Horror. Yeah, I think that's my vote to Doctor of Deliciousness. Maybe some furries would like it.
Yeah.
Honestly, like furries are cool.
Hmm.
I'm not
Yeah.
one, but I know people who are, and they are cool.
I mean, I know one that goes to Evo every year and just kicks ass.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That dude is cool.
Very cool.
Furries are cool.
Okay,
Yeah, Sonic Fox also very cool.
Sonic Fox 10 out of 10.
Not
Also-
non-binary gay furry. Furry.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
let's
great player.
Also
Yes.
very good.
Yeah.
Let's check in with what Quentin is playing because he's dipping into
Doo-doo-doo,
Guild Wars 2.
doo-doo-doo.
What?
Oh, I think like a sports thing, like Second with Quentin. I don't have like Monday night like football shenanigan sounds.
Breaking news.
Yeah. I got this.
I'm trying to move the show along.
Sorry. Said my butt took damage.
Well, I did not hear that at all.
Oh no, it's from the Incredible World of Gumball where it's an episode where they play through like a Final Fantasy RPG game, and he made his name my butt, so everything was my butt took damage, my butt's on fire. So
Neat.
anyway,
All
Quentin.
right,
So Quentin,
So
tell us about Guild Wars 2.
this past week has been a little bit of an adventure. We had Stardew Valley on Sunday as normal. We did okay. I have been playing some more Guild Wars 2. I actually
I feel
streamed it
like
last
that's, like,
Thursday.
Low key popular because like It seems like
It is.
a lot of Final Fantasy people are kind of dipping into that. Like I know that's the thing
So
that Zepla's been playing a lot. She was talking about the like jumping thing that was challenging.
yeah, so Guild Wars 2 is nice. It's because it's buy to play, right?
What are you
Well,
laughing
the base
at?
game is free now, but the game itself is buy to play. So you can play the base game for free. That's 80 levels, your whole 8 chapters of story, and 9 different classes. I think you can get all 9 classes, 8 to 9 classes, that you all get for free. It's great, really good for free to play people. And then if you want any of the expansions, you just have to buy them once. That's it. No recurring cost, no sub. I have spent probably more on Guild Wars 2 than I have for some other games. Because their cash shop is very nice in that it
Mhm.
provides things that are cosmetic or just helpful. Whoa,
Cat hair.
cat hair. So sorry about that. So for example, mining, like gathering tools. You can get gathering tools in the game. They're very, very cheap, but they're one use only. So I just bought some off of the cash shop because there's a sale on them. And now I have ones that are fancy and like extract magic from everything. It looks cool.
Oh.
Magic.
But it's convenience. It's not a
What's
pay
the
to
get in
win
touch
type
with your
thing.
wizard sound?
What do you think? What, I have that at the ready? Yes, I do.
with
Yeah.
your wizard.
Yeah, you should.
I do have it at the
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
The other thing that's really nice is like it's not paid. It is. Like, you look at a game like Final Fantasy where you go in and
Mhm.
you complete everything for your patch, and then you go and you stop and you go do something else. You come back next patch, you need to re-gear yourself again because
Or you log in every day and go on your island and gather from all your animals and farm your crops.
Mm.
And
But, like,
try
the
to get
point-
the achievement where you
Yeah. Extract the
get
goods from the scales of
17,000
Jeremiah Gumbo.
currencies in 7 days or whatever, like I'm trying to do this week.
Oh boy.
that's a lot. But like every time that you go to a new patch, like there's always an increase in item level. You always have to get a little bit more. If you go out for a couple patches, like I have, all of your gear is basically irrelevant, even if it was best in slot back then. Guild Wars 2, I bought the next 2 best in slot gear for my character as soon as it hit 80, and it's done. I don't have to re-gear this character unless I decide to change my spec to something that needs new gear. This gear, then, if I wanted to, can also be traded between all of the characters on my account. There is no lock-in with that, so it's much easier to gear up your character. Literally, the only thing that I need better gear for is if I want to do like the high end of group content. I have not done the low end of group content, so I have no need to go and do that. And it requires you to craft, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of money to do it. So I'm not doing it right now. But it's really good because it does respect your time in that sense. You can go in, you can play a little bit, you can
Like
not
how
play.
often are you playing it?
Usually every couple days. I usually log on every day just for the login bonus because there is a nice little login bonus every day. But it's literally log in, click on it, accept, log out kind of thing. There's also dailies that I can do. Sometimes I do them, sometimes I don't. They give you 2 gold and a bunch of other little goodies. But usually I'm probably playing like, I don't know, 8 to 10 hours a week. That's probably real.
Because like I'm logging into
Reasonable.
Final Fantasy every day, but I don't necessarily like do anything.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, in that, it's like some days I will, like, I'm not doing stuff. Like today, I will probably log in, grab my login reward, and log out because there's just so much going on. But other days, I'll go in and I'll play for a little bit on one character, do some events. Like last Thursday, I was streaming the Halloween event on Guild Wars 2, which is really cool. I've never done it. And one of them, I spent an hour on stream trying to complete this tower jumping puzzle, which is a very fast-paced jumping puzzle. You can't mess up. If you do, you have to restart it. So it is a little bit intense. And finally on, I think Monday or Tuesday this week, I finally completed that jumping puzzle. I was very, very happy with that. It's not as bad as expected. But then I went and I saw someone who completed it backwards.
Oh my god.
Like their camera was turned the other way and they were running up without, like, basically blindly running up the whole
Oh
thing.
my god, that's
Oh
crazy.
my god.
Yeah, that was a little intense.
No.
But
Peter
yeah, it's
and
a
I
really fun
completed
event. It's a really good game.
Peter and I completed the Final Fantasy Halloween event with our exquisite
I haven't done
voice
that yet.
acting.
Yeah, I don't want to. I
Get in
won't
there
spoil
and get
it,
your
though.
get your eat a pumpkin cookie emote.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta eat.
I'll have to
there's-
do that.
Gotta
there's
eat them
glamour.
pumpkin cookies.
And there's cute little tabletop lanterns. I put some in the FC house, and I think I put one in your house too, Quentin.
Okay. I'll have to go check it out.
I'm like, Peter's house is maxed out. My apartment is maxed out. My FC house room is maxed out, but yours is not maxed out yet. I still need to figure out what else I could put in your space.
Somehow.
And Chili says there's a fancy outfit for Halloween, which there is.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that's a reskin of something. I just don't know what yet. But I swear I've seen those clothes before.
I've been using the shoes on my current glamour. Or no, I take that back. I lie. I got the shoes from the variant dungeon currency, like part of that noir outfit. I don't have enough.
The Milady glamour.
Yeah.
I guess if you want to call it that.
Oh,
Sure.
that's what the community's calling it. There's a
Okay.
fedora.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Tips hat.
I bought the shoes from that so far.
I don't have enough
Is-
currency. I think I bought one. I bought the emote. That's it.
Yeah.
'cause,
I haven't been back in since we went in.
if
as a
anyone
group.
didn't see it, last Friday the three of us went into the variant dungeon together, and I thought it was really fun. I've been doing them.
It was good.
It was
I
good.
have 7 out of the 12 paths unlocked.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting 6.3 news shortly here in a couple weeks. So, and we should find out about
Yeah,
Deep
what's it?
Dungeon because we're getting a Deep Dungeon in 6.3. So,
Yeah, but
Could be a variant deep dungeon.
I hope. Only one could hope.
yeah, because I think November 11th is that
November
when
11th. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when the next live letter is. So
Yeah.
that's pretty soon.
Yep. So excited to
And
find
we
out.
actually
about
have a podcast that day.
that. Oh my God, Dave, we lined it up.
When I don't even know when the time is for the live letter.
Like,
didn't
well,
look at
I don't
it.
know if it's after our show or like.
Yeah, because they kind of like throw the times all over the place lately. It's either
So-
like 4 a.m. or
No, it's
10
probably
p.m.
I mean,
early.
they are quite a few hours ahead of us.
is
Only a
anyone
few.
looking, or do I need to look?
I
when the
did
time
they
is.
announce the time?
Yeah, there was a post.
It
about
is. It is very hard to type with pause.
I'm just scrolling up and looking in our Final Fantasy.
It is
channel,
at 3 a.m. Pacific, 6 a.m.
Eastern.
Eastern, and that should be
Yeah, I don't know the
11
British
a.m.
time.
GMT because it is
So-
on November 11th.
Yeah, so we'll get the information and be able to talk about it on
Yeah.
that day. So look at that. Well, November 11th, Final Fantasy 14 content on the Final Fantasy 14
Yeah.
podcast.
Well, and there's going to be like a Final
Never forget.
Fantasy related guest on that episode as well.
Oh my God. Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Someone from
No, you're a Snorlax, not an owl.
No.
someone from the Final
Oh.
Fantasy 14 Submarine Builders Discord.
Son of a. No, okay,
Yeah,
great.
we're going deep nerd.
Yeah, deep.
I
Deep
I like
diving.
finding the people that are like way deep in the little like weird
So
niche
deep.
sections of Final Fantasy.
Okay. Usually we don't do this,
Yeah.
but can we earmark that for that episode? Whatever episode number that's going to be.
What?
Is that the next episode? Will that be 209?
Yeah, doing that.
Episode 209, Deep Nerd.
Deep nerd. We'll get deep information about submarines, like dive
Yeah.
deep. We'll get deep dungeon info. Maelstrom
Going
Radio. Maelstrom Radio goes goes deep.
Yeah.
That's right. Hear that, everybody? Maelstrom Radio. We go deep.
Oh, and also in our variant dungeon stuff that we did last week,
Mm-hmm.
someone got the drop of one of the minions.
Was it?
I did. I still
But-
don't have a minion.
Well,
You got another one?
yeah.
I got a
Yeah.
Chewy.
So since Peter is the leader of our free company and I'm one of the officers, he and I both have access to the like last slot in our company chest. So that's
Mhm.
where I leave like little goodies for Peter that nobody else can touch.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a little lizard in there for you.
Yeah. I roll
And
in there.
there's also a whatchamacallit.
Oh, there's a whatchamacallit in there for me?
No,
It's
you
delicious.
would love that. No, shit. What's the name of the guys from?
I got a group of guys.
No, the
You got
the,
five guys?
no
Borgor's
the
in there for
Borgor.
the
No
Borgor.
Borgors.
Damn it.
No, the little Namazu like creatures from the Dead Ends.
The
Dungeon.
Otter Pops guys.
Yeah.
Soup.
Fruit soups.
Yeah,
Throat
one of those.
soap.
My retainer brought back one of those minions.
Throat
You're
soap.
welcome. Throat soap. What? Did you say
There-
throat soap?
No, I said fruit. Like
Throat-
that bear.
throat
Throat soap.
Show title: Throat soap.
Toe can Sam. Follow your toes. Anyway, if you want to know more about that, join our Discord, I guess. If you want to know about fruits.
Oh, is that bear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The name of the GIF. Yeah, the name of the
Was
GIF
like
is
fruits.
Fruits.
Bear eats fruits.
Bear eats
Bear
fruits. Fruits.
We like fruits.
Fruit
What
lopes.
can I say?
Throat soap.
We gotta
Throat
like
soap.
bulk up for Fat Bear Week.
Yeah. So, Quentin, with you playing Guild
We already
Wars 2,
passed Fat Bear Week, I think.
yeah, we did, and there was a bear one. With
I
you
didn't
playing
win.
Yeah.
Guild Wars 2, I mean,
As
are
much
you
as it seemed like I wasn't training for it, but
are you finding like I know that you've been playing that more often than Final Fantasy 14.
Significantly.
Yeah, significantly. So for somebody that would be like, what's going on over? What is a good reason? What's a good reason to go try it out? Like, I know there's a lot of people that like are dipping their toes in there, other than like the free trial. Is there any like? I know.
Well,
Yes.
That's a pretty good reason for people to try it. It's free. There's literally no cost for you not to try it.
True. I know one thing I
You
like
want
about it.
something new.
Yeah. Because there's something I think I enjoy about Guild Wars 2 that they do really, really well that Final Fantasy 14 does not do, is that Guild Wars 2's world is truly
Exploration.
it's all exploration. Like you can go, you're like, I'm gonna go there on the map and see what's there. There's probably something there. And that's so fun and so interesting. And I feel like I'm like, please, Final Fantasy, why don't you do this? Like, I feel bad like they don't do that because their world is so big and has so much stuff and space in it, but nothing to explore.
It's
All
how
right,
you
can we take a
design
brief
it
pause
too.
to acknowledge Chili's comment? Apparently in England there's yogurt in a stick called
Pause?
Froobs.
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 Frubes? Frubes. Frubus.
I'm still stuck on pause.
Frubes.
Froobs.
Frubes.
Show title Froobs.
Fruit tubes.
Fruits.
Yeah, that's what I
Fruit
figured.
tubes.
Oh, yeah.
Froobs.
What do you call an LGBTQ
Anyways.
plus Call of Duty player? Fruit tube. No? Noob tube? No?
No.
I gotta workshop that? All right.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Workshop that.
hold
Yeah.
on. I deserve this. Wait a minute.
Boo!
All right.
Fair enough. I think that's probably one of the strong points of Guild Wars 2, and someone who plays more group content can probably expand more on that. But the world exploration, like, it took me, I don't know how many hours. I finally completed after like 12 years. 100% world exploration for the core zones. I still haven't got it for Heart of Thorns. I am still exploring zones in Path of Fire, and I have not been to End of Dragons yet. So there's a lot of content I still haven't done. But it takes a long time to go through and explore 100% of the world. And I still, because there's daily events, daily things that you can go out and do, those are still showing new things that I've never seen in 12 years of playing this game. A really good example is there's a jumping puzzle in the Sylvari starting zone. Sylvari is one of the races. They are the tree people. They are the best. Will not take any questions at this time. In that starting zone, there's a jump puzzle. You can go do it. It's fairly obvious. It shows you where it is, kind of thing. You do it, you complete it. It's great.
I want Quentin to have paws
they
in every
don't tell
episode,
you-
by the way. I just like his little paws flapping around.
What they don't tell you is that if you complete that thing, if you complete the jumping puzzle, there's actually another jumping puzzle just after it that has like a fancy chest at the end of it. It's hidden. You have to go and search it out. Sometimes it's not available. Sometimes you have to go like unlock it. But if you don't know that it's there, or you don't explore every literal nook and cranny, you would never find that. And I honestly, I have done that zone so many times because most of my characters are Sylvari. I love Sylvari. I've done them since beta. I have never come across that opening before and walked into it and did that jumping puzzle. So like there's always something new for you to go and explore and find. And if you've never played Guild Wars 2, there's so much you can go and do with the free game. This is all in the free game as well. Without ever touching the expansion content. Expansion content is going to be pretty cool. There is a huge step up in graphical quality and difficulty when you jump into the first expansion, Heart of Thorns. Little too much difficulty jump, but once you get back to Path of Fire, it tapers down back to a more reasonable level. Everything is pretty good. And I hear End of Dragons is that much better as well. I haven't experienced it yet, so.
Okay.
Story-wise, definitely not as good as Final Fantasy. I mean, that's really the gold standard here. The original story is not too bad. It's all right.
It's okay.
The core game, Heart of Thorns, is an interesting premise, but has a lot of pacing issues. In that, like, some things take a long time to kind of go through, and others you'll go from like, okay, this is taking a while, and then suddenly in the span of like 5 minutes, everything important in the whole game happens.
The pacing.
Like I went from going like, this is kind of a cool area, I'm kind of exploring it. Like I hate this area, I do not like traversing this area. It's kind of interesting story. And then 3 seconds later, it's like, okay, we're now fighting the final boss of the whole expansion.
Did it.
Really interesting fight and everything, but yeah, the pacing on it is really leaves a lot to be desired. And I'm working through Path of Fire right now, and it's a little better. It's got some interesting things to it. I'm still at the very beginning of it, so I don't know a whole lot, but I've heard it just keeps getting better.
Nice.
Are there
And
any
they do
other,
have
like,
interesting-
are there any other like single player games that you're playing?
I was thinking about it. I was looking through on my list of stuff, and I don't think there is right now.
I'm sorry. This is you turning your head like this. This is the giant eye.
You get to see the eyes.
Yeah.
Peter, are you playing any other games on the slide that I don't know about?
Secretly?
Or just, I mean, I'm not like watching you 24/7.
Or are you?
Yes. I mean, there's games I play. Currently, Fortnite has its Halloween thing going on, and I have Ash. First of all, if you've been around here long
Ash?
enough, Ash from Evil Dead. Oddly enough, our cat Ash is named after Ash from Evil Dead. So, which is fitting because he's kind of like Evil Ash. Yeah. So they have Ash from Evil Dead in the Halloween thing, so I'm all in on that. And Magic the Gathering, of course. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, I hopped into Terraria the other day because I wanted to see Grim Dawn with you. But I wanted to see how they update the.
And you still have to
Labor of Love.
finish Cult of the Lamb. You're pretty close, right?
Oh, I am at the last boss, yeah. So that does need to happen. So, maybe if you wanted to meet us in Discord after this episode, maybe we could play Jackbox Party Pack 9. The newest Jackbox game that's out there. Just saying, if you wanted to hang out with us,
Will we still be in Kigurumis? Possibly.
But will you know that or not? No.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be on camera.
We are warm.
So.
Yeah, if you're here live, jump into our Discord because we might do some fun times afterwards.
It's chill. You don't have to get
Even
out
though
of
Peter
here.
If you're
has
listening to this not live,
Peter
you're still
has-
welcome to hop into our Discord.
Yeah, but even though Peter has like a long ass day of streaming tomorrow. Like
doesn't start
earlier
till
today, he's like,
1.
why don't we play some Jackbox after the show? Like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't start till 1 o'clock. It doesn't start till 1 o'clock. I could sleep
You
in.
say that, but then it's gonna come fast.
What, the cat? Yeah, if the cat wakes me up in the morning.
The thing is that
yells
it doesn't
at
affect
us.
either of us, Susan.
No.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, it's only me.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
talk about what's going down tomorrow.
All right.
Pain and suffering.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're really gonna test the video game boy status here tomorrow.
So we reached 666 followers. That's a big deal.
That's true.
That's true.
We did it. We finally did it.
There was a
We've
scare
been
there
around
for
each
a
other
second.
too long.
Or it's like, oh no, we went down, and then we went up twice. We went
Yeah.
down one,
We did.
and then
Oh,
we
we
went
went
up
up 3 times.
Oh, sorry, we went down 3 times, and then we bumped
Yeah.
back up. Now we're
Yeah,
over
so
the
we're-
place. So.
Yeah. Hope,
Go
knock
up
on
and
wood.
down. Move it all around.
Yeah.
You log on tomorrow, it's like 4 followers. Like, ah.
Take one
There's just like a
step
mass
left,
exodus
one
of
step
followers
right.
tomorrow.
Why did Elon Musk buy Twitch?
No.
No, that's Amazon. Bezos won't give that up.
That's true. Bezos.
You got Bezos and Musk and just ugh.
You know,
Yes.
Bezos is kisses in Spanish. Jeff kisses.
So anywho, we reached 666 followers. So to celebrate, Peter is playing through Hades. Finally, Quentin has been wanting him to play this game so that he could talk about it freely for like, I don't know, 3 years now. It feels like.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
don't remember the last time I played Hades, so it's been a hot moment. Let's see if I can pull up my Steam.
And Peter has not prepared. He hasn't
Nope.
like gone in and played around with it since the last time he played, which feels like a year ago or something.
Yeah, something like that.
He isn't starting from scratch. Like he's going to
No.
use the character that he already has.
No, I'm not
But-
punishing myself. We'd be here all day.
Hades. Last played April 29th
Of this year?
of this year for me.
Peter, when's the last time you played?
I'd have to hold on. I have to open up Epic because that's where I am. So.
I was going
Chili
to try to
says
look
that he
at
has
your
a
stuff
secret
here, but
plan
no.
in place for the stream. For your stream, Chili, or for
What? For,
Peter's
for my stream?
Hades-a-thon?
I mean, my plan is just to be here and shit talk Peter.
Yeah, Quentin and I are gonna pop in periodically to check on Peter, and I'll be providing him with snacks.
I like how
beverages
Chili
to
has
keep
a
him
secret
fed
plan
and
for
hydrated.
our stream.
No,
I know.
no snacks until Peter completes an objective.
I feel
though.
like we should all be worried that Chili's got something like, what do we swap me? What do you?
Yeah, you start streaming, there's a knock on the door.
Well-
It's Chili.
Here.
Surprise!
Hit me.
Whoop whoop. I've come to
I'll
bring
hide-
you frubes.
I'll make sure I hide the peanut butter just in case.
He just
No, knowing Chili, it's going to be like
Just
dropping
falls
a
out of
Final
my-
Fantasy Mountain chat, except you can't do that anymore.
it just falls out of
No.
my closet.
Ah.
I was already.
Yeah, your
here.
office is a death zone. It's like full of peanut butter cups.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Listen, we have a security system and a Chili security system.
Yeah, we have like a big tub of that peanut butter powder that we use in our smoothies.
Yeah, it's just like I just take a little bit of that does go
Like that's like the ninja like vanishing dust
like
from
in Bloodsport, just a blind Chili, and he's just like ah.
All right, let's not talk about how to murder our friends on stream. I mean, save that for the after show at least. By after show, I mean the Jackbox party in Discord.
Yes. Cass, please don't murder Chili. No guarantees.
No.
Yeah, everyone is
let's
sad
see.
that they can't give codes away. What do you guys feel about that? I mean, I understand. It's a bummer for streamers that like to do giveaways and stuff. I know I try to enter people's stuff.
I think that it's. My guess is that it's hopefully going to be temporary, but they
Yeah.
have to do a lot of things internally before they can do that, and it's not something they can just say.
Mm.
And I don't know how long that would take them, but I'm sure that they will eventually get back to something. But it's going to take them a little while before they can get it into the new system that they have going.
Also true.
So it is a little disappointing, but I understand why they had to do it. Honestly, I'd rather they do this than the alternative, which is like shut down the cash shop. Or like just get shut down. But yeah.
It doesn't tell me when's the last time I played this game. It does say how much I've played of this game, which is 5 days, 13 hours, and 7 minutes, according to this.
That can't be right.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
Because I've played it for 87 hours.
Yeah, there's no way you
and I've played it
unless
way
you just
more
had it
than
running
you
in the background for a week or whatever.
That's possible. You
Oh, wait.
started playing and
Oh,
you fell
wait.
asleep.
I apologize. That was Fortnite. Hold on. 14 hours,
Those are very
38
different
minutes,
games.
59 seconds. All right.
That
There you
sounds
go.
more like it.
All right. I was like 5 days. Wow, I've put some work. I put some work in Hades. Also, I'm really bad at Hades. It's like
Peter, what's going on with your costume? Your Snorlax
what?
head's all drooping.
What do you want?
Snorlax falling asleep up there. What's going on?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
I mean, if I do it like this, then I look.
the costume.
I mean, I could do this, but then it's like blocking my eyesight, and then he just looks flat.
You think that I can see easily when I have this up?
You think you could
suffer
blind
for the
me?
aesthetics.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. It's fashion.
Hey, you suffer for the aesthetic. Come on. These aren't supposed to be floppy ears either, but they don't like staying back, so you get the floppy ears.
My
Yeah.
ears are good.
And unfortunately, there's no wire or anything in the wings, so they don't stay.
Also, I have eyeballs on the top of my.
Oh, you got like weird eyeballs.
Yeah, I got weird bear eyeballs.
They're like shifty eyes.
Yeah.
That bears up no good. I bear eyeing some picnic baskets up really quick.
Come on, wings.
I just wanted to cosplay as Peter.
Yeah. It's true.
Peter also wanted to cosplay as Peter.
Yeah.
Peter comes in many forms.
Yeah. I have my normal form and then my Alolan form or whatever. What's the new zone? What's the new area called? That's my new form.
Oh, not Alolan form was a few times ago. And then there was there's the terraforms.
Oh yeah.
The Lucian forms. There's also what's the other one too? There was the one between Alolan and Huzian. Huzian?
Huzian? Who's Galar?
Galar, yes, the
Galar.
Galarian forms.
The Galarian forms,
Yeah, the British one.
Mm.
Remember the fancy British one?
Yeah. British Snorlax is just a Snorlax with like a monocle and a curly Q mustache, or maybe like a pith hat. And he's like, hand me my blunderbuss. That's Sonic.
Yeah, it's a little.
Oh no, it's the little squid. Okay, I thought it was Sonic.
What is Sonic?
Sorry,
How is that Sonic?
I don't know, but then it reminded me of a Reddit I was scrolling past when I was trying to look at Rick Steves memes today, and
Why are you looking at Rick Steves memes?
Good question, honestly.
Show title: Why are you looking at Rick Steves memes?
just the title, Rick Steves memes.
I don't even know who it is.
You don't know Rick Steves? He's a wonderful travel show host, man. He's very chill.
Yeah,
Go look up Rick Steves Europe. It's like good like before bed TV watching.
He is
very comforting and calming.
He is truly like chill as hell. Like he's like, today we're in Europe. This part of Europe. He's just like that's all he does.
He came to
Chill
Indianapolis
as
to
hell,
speak, and
but
I
you
went
can
to
find
go
out-
see him live. He was cool.
There's I'll throw a Rick Steves memes into Discord right now so people can go see
You,
Rick Steves.
And he has a great theme song that kind of sounds like the Octopath Traveler theme in a weird way.
It oddly enough does. Yeah, it's fairly close to that.
Speaking of which, since nobody asked me what I was playing, I'm still playing the Octopath phone game. Even though I hate playing it on my phone, I really like the game. It's really good. Like the story is really good.
It is.
Like they've taken lots of like good twists and turns with characters that I didn't expect, and then like somebody came back that I thought was dead, and it's really good. But it sucks that it's on my phone.
So you need to get like a little gaming tablet and then hook up a little Bluetooth controller.
No, I'll
Then it'd
just
be like
keep
a
playing
Switch.
it until Octopath Traveler 2 comes out, which I got the email about the pre-ordering today, so I'll be doing that. But I'm not gonna buy the $180 like mega collector's edition.
Mega collector.
It comes with all the like knickknacks and art book and CD and everything.
That music.
It's a good price if you want all of that, but
Yeah. No, I'm just excited about the game. I'm looking forward to Octopath Traveler 2. I mean, very, very few games in my life that I've like played to completion. And like
It's
I
true.
finished like the whole main story and like all of the side stories except for one.
that reminds me, I still really want Peter to finish Bug Snacks.
Oh yeah.
It's a short game. It's only like 15 hours.
I do-
100% it.
I do have that. Buck Snacks.
I honestly feel like
23. Well, no, because I guess we could talk.
I feel like that
I'll have
is
some
your
time
game.
I will have some time, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bug Snacks does have a free DLC. It's already out. I haven't played it though. But yeah, I feel like Bug Snacks is one of those things that's like right up your alley because it's kind of like a mixture of Pokemon and like cute little puzzle solving
But then
and
like
body
weird-
horror.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got all
And the
things.
game takes a twist that you don't really expect. So like when I first saw it, like the announcement and everything, I'm like, this is a Susan game. And then I played it and I'm like, this is a Peter game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like I like it, but the perspective made me barf or want to
Yeah.
barf.
Yeah.
But
I feel
I'll
like
gladly watch somebody else play it.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a Peter game. I definitely want you to play through it because it's short.
And I have
You
to
can
say
play it in
that
a
Quentin
weekend.
has done a good job lately of like calling out Peter games and Susan games. Because
I have good records.
I have
You can't
both,
thumbs up without thumbs.
I have both Ever Seen a Cat and the other cat one. What's it called?
I just send you cat games. You're like, yep,
Cats.
these are mine.
I have Cats Organized Neatly, and I have You Ever Seen a Cat, which are both just like little
Yeah.
short.
Is it Cats Organized Neatly have a sequel too?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought one
know
of
there's
them has a
something about
sequel.
there's something
Cats
with dogs.
organized. Cats organized. Whatever. 2. There's a sequel to that one.
Yeah, see.
Also,
There's also a dog one.
I think Susan would like Calico, but you could even ride cats in that game.
I have Cozy Grove that I haven't even started yet, so I'm
Yeah,
like
that one I think was really a Susan game.
I'm maxed out on games.
I think if you ever started doing another MMO, I would say Guild Wars 2 would be good for you because it's easy. There's literally like there's almost no buttons, so you don't have to worry about like massive button bloat.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of guys you can go follow if you want, but it's not like content's not complicated or hard. There's lots for you to explore, and eventually you can find cats throughout the world, and you have to give them something, and then they'll just start randomly showing up in your house,
Aw.
which you get for free.
Aw.
So yeah, if you ever want an MMO, I feel like that's the appropriate one because you can just get random cats in your house.
No, I feel like at this point I'm like not gonna leave Final Fantasy. That'll always be like the like default thing.
You say that
But-
now.
But I do want to try to like play some other just like, one-off games.
Mhm.
So I will be playing Octopath 2 when that comes out. But like I have a lot of games in my Steam list that I haven't even like looked at. Because
Even
like I said, I
Pokemon,
have
yeah.
Cozy Grove and that like
That's
haven't-
definitely a you game.
yeah, like I haven't even opened it up yet. And then those voice of card games, the near-ish card games or whatever, like I was excited about it when I heard about them coming out. Now there's 3 of them and I haven't even bought them yet.
47
games.
voice of cards.
Yeah.
But I've stopped buying games too for the same reason. Like there's too many.
I got
one,
Cozy
2,
Grove
3,
because it was
4.
on sale. Like it was very cheap.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I
the
haven't
thing though
even touched
too.
it
Like
yet.
once a game is on sale on Steam, it's always going to come back on sale on Steam. So I don't care about getting it on the sale anymore. Like,
Yeah.
okay, it's on sale or like 20% off. Great. I'll wait till the next one because it'll
Yeah,
be
it's like
20% off again.
I'm not good at like managing my time for playing games because even Final Fantasy, it's like I have it up while I'm working, but I don't necessarily like get to like sit down and really like play. Like I never give myself enough time to like go like run dungeons or like I want to do more of the variant dungeons, but I just haven't like had the time to really like sit down and like fully pay attention. Like I
Yeah.
can like gather and like decorate and like I've been doing like the tribe quests or whatever, but like I haven't really like dug into like actually playing in a while. Like it was fun
Do
to
you-
do the dungeons with you guys on last Friday. It was
Mhm.
nice to just
I
play
had
things
a lot
with
of fun
other
with that.
people.
Yeah.
It's the last time I've logged into Final Fantasy, but yep.
Yeah. Do you
And
think?
I have been playing Guild Wars 2 with people, so
I mean, do you feel like since you do that stuff in Final Fantasy that like something like Animal Crossing was like more fitting of your time because you could do that at like
Well, no, I don't want to get back into Animal Crossing. That was like all consuming. Like that was my like escape
Oh.
from reality at the beginning of the pandemic thing.
But
But,
have you
like-
seen the Disney one?
yes,
Yeah, kind of,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
mm,
Mickey.
I've
follows
heard
you
it's
around
really
the screen.
good, but if you're not a Disney fan, then it's probably not for you.
yeah. Like, I'm
But
not
Peter, I did
that
have
into
a game
Disney.
recommended to me that we should play,
Mhm.
and I think Susan may be interested. Susan may or may not be interested in it. It's a survival game.
Okay.
Mm,
The artwork is cute.
Oh, okay.
You are tiny.
All right. Oh, is it
You
grounded?
get, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was recommended that we should play that. We still have to finish Grim Dawn, but it does look kind of cool. Maybe that's a non-stream game.
So grounded is the Susan, we watched Dashi, by the way, is a YouTuber.
Honey,
he
I
played
Shrunk
it.
the Kids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
game.
yeah, we did watch Dashy.
And it's kind of
episodes
set in like the 90s. I want to say like mid 90s. So like a lot of the technology is like 90s based, like still kind of analog.
Thank you, Cass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
So-
to build stuff and you get to fight ants.
Remember there was like those weird blob monster.
You guys always try to like get me with blobs. Like, oh, there's blobs in this game.
Well, there's
Never
this
play
new,
it.
there's that new
It works, though.
ARPG that just came out called Undecember, and you get pets that follow you. And one of them is like a little fat guy, and I love him. It's like, eh.
Chili's like, folks have people to play games with online.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's true,
I
Cass. I'm
own
also
Slime
surprised.
Rancher. I
Yeah.
have played it before. I
Yeah.
just
I bought
like,
I
I
bought
just don't
Susan
give
Slime
myself that
Rancher.
much.
Yeah.
I'm also surprised that you didn't take it. That either of you actually haven't taken an interest in Harvest.
Harvest
What was that one?
Harvestrella or whatever it is.
Oh, the
Harvestrella, yeah.
Enix
Harvestella?
Yeah,
farm cozy
Harvestella, yeah,
game.
that one.
because there's a part of that game I would like,
It's a
and then the other
combat
part.
game / cozy. It's weird.
Hmm.
So here's the
It's
thing.
got a demo out though.
Here's
I feel like I just don't have enough time for games.
so
I
I-
don't manage my time well.
I-
That's what I'm saying.
no
Help.
you no yeah no you, no you do manage your time well. It's just that you work.
No, it's like I'm like I'm doing a bunch of things, but not really like focusing on any one thing. Like it's been ages since I've like
Same.
lost myself in like a game. Like if I'm playing something, I'm also like watching a YouTube video about plants, and then like also like periodically getting up to like wash a dish or like clean something or what. Like
The bear one. The bear
Bear-
hotel one.
yeah, bear and breakfast. But then
Yeah, you
also
did
I
that
was able to
one.
like kind of play that while I was working though,
Yeah.
because it
Well, and
didn't
same
have
thing with unpacking.
Unpacking.
You played through both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, unpacking was good. And there was also for a second I was playing like an unpacking like game on my phone.
Yeah.
That stole the music, I think, from unpacking.
It did. Oh, it sure did. For,
I forget
like
what it was called. I deleted it off my phone because
every bip and boop
there was a lot
was
of
stolen.
ads.
Now that music, maybe the music from Unpacking is what's it called? You know, not
free use or whatever.
free use, and so they use it there as well. So can't do anything about that. But It's the same music.
Yeah,
you
like
were,
this music sounds familiar. I don't
you're
know
like,
why.
because you even asked me, you're like, is this the same music from Unpacking? I was like, yeah, it is the same exact music from Unpacking. There are like, there's some games I want to play. There's some games I want to play. Oddly enough, that like I would love to play with Quentin, but also I'd like to play those same games with Susan, just because I know Quentin and I would be really good at it. But on the opposite end, I think Susan and I, there would be like more hilarity ensuing with Susan and
But I'm
I.
not good at playing games. So.
Well, here's the deal. I want to get
Play Magica.
Yes, and Magica 2 probably works online better than Magica 1. So, like I want to play through I want to play through Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight has a multiplayer now, and I would love for Susan to play Shovel Knight with me because it's hilarious.
Yeah,
because
do it.
yeah, and we have time, and I'll wait for it to go on sale so I can get it. And
Is it cross-platform?
I don't know if it's cross-platform. So if Shovel
If
Knight
it's cross-platform, Susan could play it on Switch. Or you do it on your PC.
I don't think it is cross-platform. I think it is like all PC. So
Also, I want Peter to play. I know it's just a single-player game, but I really want Peter to play Death's Door because that seems like it's like totally his aesthetic.
yeah, we have a lot of games that we all want me to play. So yes, Death's Door. I want to go through Shovel Knight. There's a lot. Like there's a lot. Like a lot of this. I'm not gonna be real honest. A lot of this is gonna be pushed to next year, so we can like. And there's
yeah, like do we want to talk about on this episode like what's happening for like the rest of the year? Since
we can do it really quickly.
I mean,
well,
sure.
I mean, technically, there's only going to be 2 more live podcast episodes, official ones for the rest of this year.
Technically, that could be a bonus. Technically.
So
yeah, there's probably
we'll
going to be
have 2
some
more live
bonus
episodes.
rounds.
One will be November 14th will be our next one, I believe, right? That's what you said?
November 11th.
11th. November 11th will be our next one.
Yeah, Friday, November 11th. And then Friday, December 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have all these dates on our Discord.
To be determined.
Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. There will be...
But because
Friday,
of
December
like
2nd
holidays and Quentin's travel and stuff, like things are going to be like
now
there's only going to be
we
2
will be doing
official
bonus
live
episodes.
Yeah,
we'll be
we're
doing
going to do
bonus
some
episodes.
recording behind the scenes to like
now,
put out some podcast content.
Before Quentin got here, I asked Susan, it's like, well, if you wanted to do an extra episode, I mean, you and I can do an episode together. And Susan was like, well, I'm not your co-host. So, but I'm pretty sure Quentin would say, yeah, go ahead do it.
100%.
Yeah, see?
So maybe.
There might be 3
casual, not gaming.
Yeah.
With Susan.
Just sort of casual gaming?
Just sort of casual gaming. I'll just talk about Minecraft and why people should play Minecraft. Minecraft is so good.
Yeah.
They have little block frogs now, and the slimes are so cute. They have little dew eyes. Like
I mean, that's not wrong, but I'm still a fan of the game.
But it's
a good game, just not my game.
Oh, it's so good. I would love to play it. Like if we just started like paid for a server and like did it, we could rock that game. It's so easy. Just get to the end, beat the end dragon.
Wait, can we get Terraria servers?
Yeah. You can.
There could be a Terraria that like not like you don't have to be on for other people to go on there and do stuff.
Yes, but heads up, because that world, since the world is always up and active, that means like invasions can happen while you're not online and your people can die. And so you could log out with Barry the bartender and come back and have Jeremiah the bartender. So there is that. So
the graveyard.
Like when I logged in the other day, I was like, "Oh hey, like what's that thing floating in the sky?" And I looked up, it was a UFO, and I attacked it. I was like, "Okay, well, I guess I killed that UFO." And no one came by.
Popped on the Terraria to check in on the.
Oh yeah, they changed a lot.
World.
Like how the Terrorblade works is completely different.
Chili says he loved Maelstrom Radio Minecraft
server. I don't know what a Minecraft server needs, but I do have my own server. So if it is something that we have interest in doing, I may be able to host one.
RAM, lots of RAM. Hella ram.
We may be able to
Chili
go
says
and
if
pay
it's
for a
open,
new
I'd be
one.
making farms.
Hella ram.
Yeah, because you can make a Minecraft thing where there's like no enemies or something, right? You could just kind of
Yes,
bop
but
around
no fun in that.
there is no fun in that because some of the enemies actually drop useful items. So, but I love farm. Like, don't get me wrong, that was my favorite thing to do in Minecraft. Building houses, meh. Farming, love that. I don't know what it was in Minecraft, but I loved farming. Like, because it actually felt like real farming. Like, it's like, oh, you got to make.
I dig
like,
holes.
Why is that fun?
I don't know. Like, you dug square blocks
Why
and put water
why
in
don't you
there.
go? We have a backyard. Start a garden.
I can't just
Get-
make square
get a-
holes back there.
You're not using the right shovel then.
No, Susan, buy me a square hole shovel.
Okay, and then we'll have a garden next year.
We're gonna have a bunch of square holes next year.
Yeah, this is what he's gonna do. He's gonna just dig a big hole,
Squolls.
drop some seeds into it, put the dirt back, and hope.
Yeah. Jack-o'-lantern. I'm gonna throw a pumpkin in the hole, see what happens.
It would turn out square.
I hope.
Square pumpkins,
Yeah.
squumpkins.
Squumpkins.
Show title: Squumpkins.
That's actually a fun word to say. Anyone who's listening, go ahead and try saying Squumpkin because it just sounds so fun.
Squumpkin.
It feels weird. It feels good in your mouth. Squumpkin.
Squumpkin. Demands a lot of presence. Squumpkin.
Speaking of pumpkins, I
Yeah.
hear yours aren't doing
Oh
so
yeah.
hot.
Yeah. Once again, the
squirrels ate the
pumpkins. Yeah,
squumpkins?
the pumpkins of Casa Splatus are no more.
Mhm.
Their faces got eaten by squirrels.
Yeah, I caught them in the act the other day. I pulled up and two squirrels ran away. One dropped the piece of pumpkin. The other one held a giant chunk in its mouth and ran away. They were both chonky. They're just like, book it. Like left the murder scene. So
My supervisor is like, you just need to get fake pumpkins and carve them.
yeah,
That's not as fun though.
it
You
is
need
not
the
as
guts.
fun.
Yeah, but-
Yeah,
And the seeds.
Yeah.
Seeds are tasty.
See.
Yeah, but the seeds didn't work out this year because I don't know, they weren't dry
How did
enough and they got weird. 'cause
well.
we didn't
They
get to
were
them right
they,
away.
they weren't left out to air dry. They were put into a sealed container and got musty.
Well, they were left out to dry and
Oh.
then they were put in a container, but then they got damp in the container.
You don't
Yeah.
even. You just toss them in the oven for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but they had fuzz on them.
Yeah,
says Peter.
they started
Just
growing.
run them underwater first.
Well, no, I don't. Don't want to run that risk.
Yeah. Yeah, you just rinse them off and then toss them in the oven. That's how I do them.
You guys like penicillin
little
on
bit
your
of salt.
pumpkin seeds?
No, they're usually pretty clean.
All right,
My seeds aren't moldy.
I'll BRB. Like as normal, Susan
Hi, Bear.
can't do a whole stream without taking a bathroom break, so I'll be right back.
Bye, bear.
Bye, bear.
Now it's dancing hour.
Yeah, my seeds are fuzzy, grow mold. I don't want to eat them. For sure.
And this is what happens when Susan leaves the stream.
Yeah, that's what happens. So why Susan's away, I could talk about. We just need to convince everyone needs to convince Susan to play Shovel Knight with me because I think it would be hilarious. One, Susan's probably bad at platforming games, and I would love to see that. Two, it's fine, we'll be okay. Three, I think the multiplayer. I think Susan's lives don't matter. Susan's lives don't matter. Like she can just keep dying repetitively. It's okay. So it's one of those games where it's like I die, it matters, but if Susan dies, it's fine. So I think if she dies, the only difference is that it takes away from our gold stash. So Chili says if it was open, I'd be making farms. So the Tails effect. Yeah, it's a Tails effect. That's exactly what it is.
Tails effect?
Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm familiar
Yeah.
who Tails is, but I don't
Yeah.
know what the Tails effect is.
If you're playing multiplayer with Sonic, although in Sonic, if Tails or Sonic get hit, you lose rings.
Yeah, you lose. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's just losing rings. That's just the whole Sonic effect. It's okay. I saw another Reddit today that asked a weird Sonic question. I won't bring it up here because it's not the place.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Sonic questions are generally not safe for stream.
I mean, it's not. It wasn't a not safe for work question. It was just a goofy, like someone being dumb on Reddit question. So,
I am back.
welcome back.
Hello, back.
It takes a minute to get out of this.
Yeah. Sonic 2. If Tails
You at least
didn't
have a
die-
zipper. I got buttons.
Yeah, Peter has buttons on his too.
Yeah. Or did die. If Sonic 2, if Tails did die, you wouldn't lose the life. Okay. Sacrifice Tails. Got it. Sonic 3 movie. Sacrifice Tails. So, welcome back, Susan.
Hi. I was listening.
Oh, so you
I
heard
just-
the fuzzy
the shuffle.
fuzzy. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Shovel Knight stuff, and that my
Yeah.
life doesn't matter. good to know.
Well, in the game.
I'll be concerned if Peter
no.
takes a life insurance policy out.
No. Your life matters IRL.
Mhm.
And Shovel Knight, your life doesn't matter.
Mm.
So let's see. Our next live podcast recording will be November 11th.
Yeah.
We'll do something and then we'll have two. So for Coffee Cast and chat, so how, do you want to let people know how that's working after a certain point?
Because there's only going to be 3 or 4 of those with Quentin as the game master of CCC.
Mm-hmm.
Because Quentin is taking a trip to Canada.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be around.
Canadian coffee.
So Peter is going to be taking over some hosting duties
Yeah.
on Coffee Cast and Chat Sunday. So expect pocket fishing.
Pocket fishing. Maybe we'll do another round of I only fish things up in Fortnite and use them as my weapon. Which did really well. People showed up for that. They were like, this is great. This is solid content. So
But we'll see what other things we can like try to shoehorn into the theme of Coffee Cast and Chat.
yeah. I played Magic the
see.
Gathering because I was casting spells since you're a wizard in Magic the Gathering.
But are you in touch with it?
With myself? I don't know if that works. I mean, I guess I could touch the other wizard.
Get in touch with your wizard.
So,
Always too slow.
well, listen, you run the command center and also do all the things. All right.
If I could be behind the scenes just doing drops,
Oh no! Don't do that.
then I'd
Yeah,
just
dude,
be...
you want to give Susan that power because she
No.
will produce.
No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that I could
You
see
know-
that getting annoying.
You know how? Yeah, that'll make me so angry. You want to know how angry that would make me?
That's how angry I am! Every spike is 1 degree of anger, so it's like 10 degrees.
It's like 10 degrees of anger.
10 degrees of anger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 degrees.
Oh, it's like 30 degrees in here right now.
Yeah, it's. I'm still. I have an under desk fan, so
Yeah.
That would have been smart to turn on my fan, but no, I did not think of that.
I have an under desk fan, so
Yeah, Peter has like a little fan right by the air conditioning vent, so he has like cool air blowing into his nethers.
that's
Mine's
so
right there.
specific. It's like a radiator. It's like a.
So we didn't explain it very well, but our
Uh-huh.
content will be different in the next 2 months.
Yeah. Chili.
just
Well,
keep-
thank you. I think.
Yeah, keep an eye on Twitter, keep an eye on our Discord, and we'll tell you all the things that are happening.
Yeah, and we'll make sure that it's all fun and interesting stuff. So, you'll
And
probably
Peter and Quentin are going to record some bonus round stuff before Quentin
Yeah.
goes away.
and
Maelstrom Radio 2023. Well, thank
So-
you, I think.
so so with Quentin being away on the Sundays for Coffee Cast and Chat, I believe Quentin's also going to be away for some of the Thursday stuff as well. So
that's where Peter's gonna try to recruit me to do things.
yeah, Susan and I will do things. Maybe Susan and I will play Minecraft.
Shovel Knight.
Yeah, or Shovel Knight. Susan and I
Or
can
Final Fantasy 14.
Why would we
maybe.
ever play that?
Yeah. Susan plays other games with Peter. We'll see what happens.
Peter forces Susan to play games that she really doesn't like very much. The series.
Aw. You liked Sucker for Love.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, see?
I enjoyed it.
It was very nice.
It was very nice.
So, well, happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
We did it.
Happy spooks.
So, remember if you'd like to join us after this in Discord to play Jackbox. Couple rounds. We're not gonna go super late.
No. Peter's got a long day tomorrow.
We have
Which exclamation point Hades. I can
yeah.
find my mouse. Beep.
What if I'm
back
so
tomorrow.
good? What if I log into Hades tomorrow and my first run is the one it's just like a one and done? Do I just like drop a mic and walk away from a desk like poof done?
Yeah. I mean, if that happens.
I would accept that.
Yeah.
Boom. Then I log into Cult of the Lamb and try to finish
But-
that and just die repetitively.
But if you don't finish Hades in one run, you need to do something else.
What, like play more Hades?
Do I have to add
in
that to
addition
the
having to
rules?
continue it. I feel like
there's
I feel
all
like
these
we're
like
gonna have a
random
one and
rules that
done
keep
rule. We're
popping
gonna
up
have
that I
to do
keep
this.
tagging onto our announcements channel.
Oh, I
mean, to be
know
fair,
it's not gonna happen.
You
at all.
always have to pet the dog rule is just like a general game rule. You see a dog, you pet the dog. If you don't, you're not a human.
That's true. There's actually a dog you can pet in ESO now, so I need to go pet that dog.
So if Peter beats Hades in one run, he still has to do something else.
Yeah, just be Cult of the Lamb.
Well, he still has to do something else. But I mean, like, if he doesn't, if he thinks that he's that confident in doing it, then
I know I'm not. That's not happening. There was that chance with that one run until someone backseated me. It was like, yeah, you can just go back to town. I was like, okay. And then I did it and it was like, damn it. Damn it.
yeah, no backseating.
No
Don't listen to
backseating.
people.
But yeah, I don't think that your first run you're gonna get past.
I'll get past the first boss, and I think I'll get past the second boss. Maybe the second boss.
I don't think you get past Lemmy.
Yeah. Depends on who the first boss is. Like, depending on what of the three sisters I get. So sometimes the game is like, oh, you haven't been here a while. We'll give you the easy one.
I mean, I don't think it really matters. They're all kind of easy.
They are, but some of them are twistier than the other. It also
we'll
depends
find out
on
tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess we'll
But
find
Bone
out. Bone Dragon's fine.
Bone
Bone
Hydra is fine. I like Bone Hydra, but Bone Hydra is where you're gonna die.
If I have the
That's
spirit,
my bet. My bet tomorrow, first run, you're gonna die by Bone Hydra.
we'll see. I don't want to put that.
Susan,
bet.
do you have any idea where he's gonna die?
I might die
I
by
have no
random.
idea. I don't even
So he's-
remember. I haven't seen this game in so
So-
long. I don't remember anything about
To
it.
give a quick rundown, there are multiple levels. He has completed level 1, 2, and he's gotten to the boss on the third one.
Yeah.
Each of these levels has a mini boss.
How many
and
levels
a
are
full
there
boss.
altogether?
Not spoiling it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like
I'm only telling you so much as what
double
Peter knows.
digits?
Not spoiling it.
Oh wow.
no.
We already told us that. Okay.
43 hours later. Peter's still
70 hours.
You can do a full runs take less than 30 minutes
Oh, okay. What?
generally.
30 minutes.
Gotta get good, Peter.
Oh my god. What haven't I unlocked yet? I guess I could. I know I can make my weapon stronger, I think, but I haven't done that yet. So.
But neither have I.
Ooh. No.
So join us tomorrow here on twitch.tv/Maelstrom Radio at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. BST. we're
Yes.
still in the
6 p.m.
British
That is
summertime till Sunday, right?
6 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's a sliver of time where we're like 4 hours different from Chile instead of 5.
Yeah.
I think.
1 week.
It's been one
Yeah,
week.
'cause we switch our times next weekend.
Yeah.
They switch this weekend. So Coffee Cast and Chat will be at 9:30 Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, or 4:30 p.m. GMT on Sunday.
Oh. I mean, Chili might be able to catch that. Eat some breakfast.
I mean, the alternative is at 5:30 p.m. So he usually catches it anyway.
Yeah, he's probably
While he's doing
eating.
his.
He's there and lurks, and then drops a random sub on someone who else is just hanging out.
Here you go. I like how Chili has something. Also, I'm curious to see. We all have to be there tomorrow. See what Chili does for a Hades stream. So
Yes.
yeah.
We get a knock on our door.
Yeah. You might see a Coffee Cast and Chat where I play Vampire Survivors, because now that
Does it have fishing?
no, it has Twitch integration and it's good. That people choose your power ups.
Yeah.
Do it on a Monday.
It's true.
And you'll have Thursdays.
Sunday
You'll have
morning
some
is for
Thursdays.
chill.
Oh. Well, I mean, in Vampire Survivors can be chill.
No.
I find Loop Hero chilling. I could chill and play Loop Hero.
I don't know about Loop Hero, but Vampire Survivors is not chill.
Yeah,
Once you pass that
Yeah, I'll be
15-minute
curious
mark,
to
it
see
is
what
not
things
chill.
Peter incorporates on Sundays, because
Mhm.
it is important that you honor Quentin's vibe that he's set for his time
Chill
slot.
vibe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I
mean, you could try to shoehorn some
you-
things in here, but don't go too far.
If
off
you
the
can't
grid.
play lo-fi music and have it fit with the game, it's probably not going to work.
I could play lo-fi and shoot things in Fortnite. That's actually pretty chill.
Oh, speaking of
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you could probably get away with that.
Yeah.
chill and lo-fi, Quentin, are you ever going to finish Coffee Talk?
Yes. There is plans to finish it. When, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. There's like too
Oh.
many games and not enough time.
I do. I have a list right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
You
9
have like a
different games on
whiteboard
it
on the
right now.
side of your room?
I do.
I was about
There's
to
a
say there's a
whiteboard right there.
whiteboard
It's
right
big.
there. Yeah. there's a
Wow.
whiteboard.
It's a big whiteboard. It's like
Peter, why do you have a whiteboard?
Well, I used to, and I used to write my WoW gathering stuff on it. Like this is what I'm gonna do. Gather the. I used to do that. This is what days I'm gonna raid. This is the dungeons I'm gonna run for mounts. This is what I need to gather to get my gathering up. And
Dork.
say that's why I don't have a whiteboard, because you just call me a dork.
I
Although
just
if
write
I-
dork on it.
Yeah, or
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's other reasons she would call you a dork.
yeah. It'll be like
You're
I
wearing a
love you.
Snorlax onesie.
She'll just
No,
be
but
like,
that's cute.
she'll just write like I love you, dork, and then like on my whiteboard. So
Valid.
yeah,
I
But
just
anyways-
draw pictures of Mortimer on it.
yeah, true.
I do have a picture of Warmth and Sebastian on my whiteboard.
The crab.
No, the Stardew Valley character.
Oh.
My husband.
All right, on that note,
I 100% had the How to Train Your Dragon theme music playing in my head for the hour before this show. I might have been whistling it aloud.
You got the key sticker.
No.
Oh, well. That's what the crab
Alright.
said.
let's go. Let's go play Jackbox.
All right. Well,
All right. Thank you all.
yeah. Ooh. Yep.
Maelstrom Radio is brought to you by maelstromradio.com and Blackfire Media. Produced by Flatus, Shintier, and Susan Sprinkle. Join us live Fridays, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/maelstromradio. Send email to show@maelstromradio.com, tweet us at maelstrom_radio, or join our Discord at maelstromradio.com/discord. Views and opinions expressed by our hosts and guests do not reflect the views and opinions of any companies discussed on today's show.